Hello viewers, today we have with us Dr. Suresh Chawla, medical practitioner, MBBS, MD Medicine. In this video, we will be discussing about the burning topic of dengue and chikungunya.
Dengue fever, as judged by the people or thought by the people, is not a very dangerous disease as people feel or perceive. It is not caused by any man-to-man contact, physical or otherwise.
So doctor, what are the causes of dengue?
It is only caused by or transmitted by a female mosquito of the group Aedes. And this mosquito breeds quite heavily in a clean water which is collected in and around our houses. It could be in our coolers, it could be in small pockets of water, say buckets, even gamlas, the pots, the forbidden tires, and thrown away small pieces of any containers. So it breeds, the mosquito breeds there, and when it grows up, it needs blood to, the female particularly needs blood to mature its eggs. The male mosquito, that doesn't need anything, the females need it. So to take the blood, it has to bite a human being. Human being can be anybody from any age group, child to an elderly person also. And when it takes the blood, it takes the dengue virus from the person also. Now it has to feed again also, because it keeps on feeding after 2-3 days. And when this the mosquito has taken the virus inside its body, it multiplies in the body and it again passes on to, it rather bites on another human being, it passes the virus to a normal human being.
What are the symptoms of dengue and do they appear immediately after the mosquito bite?
The fever or the symptoms, they don't appear immediately after the bite. When the virus enters our body, it needs at least 5 to 6 days, even up to 10 days to multiply in our body and to start giving symptoms to a human being. Once that virus has reached its capacity to produce symptoms, the first symptom is a high fever. The rashes that don't appear on the very first day. It is fever is followed by severe body aches, muscular pains, fatigue, sometimes vomitings, sometimes other symptoms like cough also. After 2-3 days, the rashes start to appear on the body. It could be petechial hemorrhages rashes or other rashes also. Petechial hemorrhages means the blood capillaries, they give way and they produce blood in the skin. Rashes is because of the viremia or the high load of the virus in the body, the rashes can be on the body.
Is the drop in platelet count a serious cause of concern?
People are more concerned about the platelet cells, which is known as the loss of platelet cells because of the effect of the virus on the platelet cells, which are third type of the blood cells in our blood, and they are known as thrombocytes. And the one particular sign of dengue is that platelets counts, they go down, and it's known as thrombocytopenia. And please don't get worried if it goes down to manageable levels. We have to get worried if there is some excessive bleeding in the body, so that then it becomes fatal.
How can dengue be prevented?
First of all, I must tell you that prevention of dengue is very easy and very important. Nobody wants to suffer from the disease. To prevent it, there are 2-3 things we can do. First of all, don't let the mosquitoes grow around our vicinity. Around us, our vicinity means around our houses, around near or in the neighborhood. The mosquito has the tendency to fly up to a half a kilometer also. So we have to see that these mosquito breeding places are closed, they are removed from there. It means that the water collection is not allowed in or around our locality. This is the best preventive methods. If you are unable to prevent the breeding of the mosquitoes, it sometimes happens that you don't know the hidden areas of the water collection also. If the mosquito is there, now second prevention is that please protect yourself from the mosquitoes. There are many ways. First of all, wear full clothes. When you are sleeping, don't sleep with banyan or only the shorts. Wear full clothes up to the wrists and up to the ankles. This will prevent the mosquito bites. It can help you that it doesn't go up to the major parts of the body. Secondly, there are many chemical methods to control mosquitoes entering our houses. You have fogging, you have nowadays certain companies are coming up with some mosquito coils, or that all out things are there. They can be used. And another important thing is, if you have the wire meshed house, the doors, we call it jaliwala doors, if they are available, please put it on your houses. And if possible, in these are not there, then use mosquito nets. So this is the second best preventive method. Suppose if you get bitten by the mosquito, don't panic, just because there is nothing to prevent the growing of virus in your body. You can't take anything unless some vaccine comes. Vaccine is in the making, that when it comes, then we'll see. First of all, you have to see you have been bitten, you don't know whether you have been bitten or not. After 4-5 days or 7 days, the symptoms start.
What can be the instant remedy for dengue fever? And what diet plan should be followed?
Take paracetamols, commonly known as crocin or calpol or dolo. These tablets are taken. Plenty of fluids and the rest. Take full diet. All the foods, there is no prohibition of any food. So they take these. 3-4 days, if you start finding symptoms of rashes, go to your local doctor or the person who treats you or your family physician. Get your investigated. If the platelet count is down, don't worry about it. Don't run after anything that I'll eat this, I'll eat this. I know there are so many goat's milk or anything milks will help me. Nothing. Your body is competent enough to produce platelets, and if they have come down to low levels, within a week they'll come back to the normal. Now let me tell you, when the platelet count is, usually we say it's from 1.5 lakhs to 4.5 lakhs. Suppose it goes down below 1 lakh, no panic. Below 75,000, no panic. Only panic starts when it goes down below 50,000 or at the most 25,000.
Is chikungunya equally harmful as dengue?
Chikungunya is the most, you can say, safe disease to have. So again I am saying very safe disease to have, safe infection to have. Safe means it does not kill. It does not leave any permanent disability. It does not leave anything which can affect your any organ. So chikungunya is a very simple virus. Again, the cause is same. It is a vector-borne disease. It is spread by, again, same Aedes virus, female mosquito virus, again, which has to take the blood from our body for the development of the eggs, and then rebites to even say further development of the eggs. Now, its main symptoms, they are similar to dengue fever, but in this case, the joint pains, they are very severe. Very severe means that one even finds difficult to turn his body while sleeping. Here also again, just paracetamol is going to help you. No other anti-inflammatory drugs are required in this case. At the most you can have ibuprofen or brufen along with the paracetamol, plus again lot of food, lot of fluids. Sometimes people don't feel like eating. What they do is feeling like vomiting, they're nauseating, they have to take some antacids. Sometimes PPIs means like you must have seen ranitidine, yeah, pantoprazole, pantocid, all these things, plus domperidone or metoprolol, not metoprolol, metoclopramide, yeah, Reglan or Perinom, plus plenty of water, salt, we call it shikanji or nimbu pani. Lot of nimbu pani, lot of lemon salt water will help you. This is chikungunya has got a typical period of affliction. 3-4 days only fever, 4 to 5 days mild rashes plus very severe joint pains. After the exit of virus from our body, its effect can last up to 4 weeks. That means joint pains can remain up to 4 weeks, but they don't leave any permanent damage. When the virus goes, the toxin goes, the joints will come back to normal and the person will start working, going to his work. He can start from the first after 7 days, but after 1 month he is fully recovered.